We are just hours away from the Royal Rumble, and it is one of my favourite pay-per-views of the year because anything can happen at the Royal Rumble and anybody can show up in the Royal Rumble match. And that is why I'm bringing this video to you today, because last night it was reported to me that during the pre-show for NXT TakeOver San Antonio, there was a graphic used to cover the Royal Rumble event, and it included two names that stood out and could be confirmation for two surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble match. Now this is the graphic. You see Corey Graves, he was talking about the Royal Rumble event. Now, if you take a look at the Royal Rumble logo and we zoom in, you will see the name Sting. Out of all these names, Sting is listed on this graphic. And you would think that this graphic would only list confirmed superstars who are either on the match card for the Royal Rumble or are in the Royal Rumble as expected. And Sting is a name that you certainly would not expect to be listed. Did WWE drop this in as a surprise, as something to try and play a little game that we could spot and see to preempt him being involved in the Royal Rumble match tonight? Or are WWE just playing mind games with us altogether? Because there has been rumours that WWE has been leaking out false information to generate the hype to different things in preparation for surprises that we would not expect. Much like the whole hype around Randy Orton being the odds-on favourite to win the Royal Rumble match. Where has that come from? That is a crazy thing to think, because I would not have put Randy Orton up there until that rumour came out. Now, this could again be the case here with Sting, but how awesome would it be to have Sting arrive in the Royal Rumble match, hearing the crow echo throughout the Alamo Dome, and out comes Sting? That would be one hell of a moment, and I would literally mark out. I do not care about long-term booking. In that moment in time, if that happens, I am going to be speechless. I really am. So if that was to happen, it would be awesome. And it has been well reported that Sting has decided to delay neck surgery, hoping that he can have one more match. And obviously that would all depend on being cleared medically by the WWE. Could he be medically cleared for tonight's Royal Rumble? It says his name is there. I'm just saying. What do you think of this graphic, and why would Sting's name be there? That is the talking point that I'm putting to you. But it's not just Sting. That was just one of the big names. If you look in red, again I've circled it in yellow much like I did with Sting, you will see Triple H. And again, Triple H you kind of expect more than Sting, but Triple H isn't scheduled to wrestle at the Royal Rumble, regardless or not of his storyline with Seth Rollins. But could Triple H be a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble match? And just imagine if Triple H is in the Royal Rumble, how much that would make the Architects' blood boil, hearing the game come out and getting involved in the Royal Rumble match, which Triple H cost Seth Rollins being in. And obviously after last night at NXT TakeOver San Antonio, where Seth Rollins tried to take over the show and Triple H had him removed from the arena, it would be the perfect way to turn the tables and have Seth Rollins eliminate Triple H. What a way to build towards WrestleMania and Seth Rollins versus Triple H, to have that happen. So 2 huge names covered on this graphic. And like I said, you wouldn't you wouldn't. You wouldn't expect them to be there because they are not confirmed to wrestle on the card, and they would be classed as surprise entrants. WWE could be dropping this. It could have been something that they thought maybe some will pick up on, some won't. Like I said, it's pretty well hidden. You have to kind of look for it to find it. And numerous websites had found this, and I had to check it out myself. So, that is the big question. Will Sting and Triple H be involved in the Royal Rumble match tonight? Let me know via the comments section below. And don't forget, I will be live tweeting during the Royal Rumble. So make sure you follow me at Delzinski to get involved in the conversation. All that's left to be said is please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Delzinski signing out.